Hi there. Welcome to the Lake Park Playground. You are at site number 11 on your map. My name is Heather, and I am one of the original committee members that helped to build the current playground. But let me tell you about what used to be here. In 1894, there was a 6-room schoolhouse. It served kids grades 1 through 4 originally, and then went to 5 through 6. Miss Clara B. Harrington of Montague was the school's first permanent teacher. Later principals of the school included Mrs. George Pollard, Miss Eva Bonnet, and Miss Martha Blackmer. The students who attended Lake Park Playground in the 1950s remember the boys and girls were separated for recess and went into the school by different entrances. Some of the girls recall being a little jealous of the outdoor space that was given to the boys because they had a whole baseball field while the girls had a small space on the side of the building to play baseball. And that was baseball, not softball. In 1962, the school was determined to be unsafe and about 100 students were transferred to Silver Lake. That's about a half mile to our east. There was talk of reusing the building as a civil defense field hospital or resold for residential housing, but ultimately concerns of safety won out and the school was demolished in 1966. Those living here in the neighborhood were highly amused when it came time for the demolition. They needed a crane and a wrecking ball to take down this supposedly unsafe school. Legend has it the demolition crew had to get their bulldozer to the 2nd floor of the school in order to knock down the top of the building. The cost of that demolition was $2,500. The empty lot served the neighborhood kids well for a wide open space to play. The town seeded the lot and added swings, but even after approximately $6,000, a lot of money in the day, on improvements, the neighborhood kids still referred to it as the Sandlot. In 1987, the community rallied and turned that old Sandlot into a magnificent wooden play structure that resembled a castle and fortress. The playground, designed by Larry Siegel from Robert S. L. Leathers Associates out of Ithaca, the Army Corps of Engineers and dozens of residents of every age and skill set turned out to erect that structure. For the economical price tag of $40,000, the community enjoyed that wooden park for nearly 20 years. In 2005, a student at Maha Regional High School used the Lake Park Playground as a basis for a very ambitious science fair project. The student tested all of the soil around that playground structure for traces of arsenic, a chemical widely used in the treatment process for pressure-treated wood. An unacceptable level of arsenic was found in that soil, and the playground was immediately closed to the public and soon torn down. Before the weeds could root, a new community group came together to begin the fundraising for a new playground. The first obstacle was to give the site a clean bill of health, and about 200 cubic yards of soil was removed and replaced. The whole project, including the state-of-the-art and handicapped accessible playground equipment, cost just under $200,000. It was a far cry from the $40,000 spent to build the wooden playground, but we hope if taken care of, this playground will be around for a long, long time to come. So I told you what I know about the Lake Park School and the Lake Park Playground, but I didn't tell you the most interesting part of all. In 1987, when they were finishing the construction of the wooden park, the kids at the Silver Lake School assembled a time capsule, and they put all sorts of great stuff in it, some great memorabilia, some letters, some baseball cards. They really worked hard at it. And it was when we finished the construction of the current playground, of the plastic park, we had to dig it up, and we've assembled a great display, and it is located over the Athol Town Hall, and we'd love you to come in sometime and take a look at it. Just come down to the Selectman's office and we'll make sure you find it. Thank you.